So there are several trends that shape the retail industry, I think, within the coming year and years to come. I think some are on the consumer side, some others are on the channel perspective, and then some broader ones from a technology perspective. On the consumer front, we see more and more young population taking over the spend with expectations of value for money, of convenience, of digital and omnichannel experiences. On the channel side, we see growth in the e-commerce platforms, but various e-commerce platforms, EB2B, social commerce, but also traditional commerce and cross-border that we see growing quite a lot in Saudi. And finally, tech, digital, AI, and data are growing significantly fast now in terms of their impact on the retail industry and what it can bring as value for retailers going forward. So retailers are faced actually with a dilemma, which is they need to grow. Growth is oxygen for retail, but at the same time, they're facing turbulent times or challenging times around them. And I would say there are a few things that they need to focus on. Number one is be fit for growth. So invest in their productivity and be as productive as they can when it comes to their spend, when it comes to their effectiveness, when it comes to their supply chain. Number two is actually play the piano with both hands, meaning going after growth across the different avenues, growing from the core business on the back of consumer and consumer data, growing in adjacencies, what are the areas and value pools that they have the right to play in, whether it is from a geography, from other categories or services that they need to go to, and think beyond the core and invest in new businesses and build businesses. And finally, equip themselves with a proper strategy for digital and AI to ensure that AI and data is embedded properly in all of the decisions they make, whether it is the commercial decisions, operational decisions, back office, marketing, and consumer-facing basically functions. I think the biggest advantage of the RLC Forum is one where there is a community that is built over time that is actually now becoming more and more a tight community where retailers and thought leaders globally and in the region exchange their point of view, debate a lot of topics which help advance basically the thinking within the retail industry. And I think this gonna have a big impact, right, on the retailers, on the companies, on the organization, but also on the industry overall.